Kalla sawfa ta'lamun. By no means soon you shall know. Kalla sawfa ta'lamun. So if you go to verse 4, here let's talk about Summa Kalla Sawfa Ta'lamun. So before it was Kalla Sawfa Ta'lamun, by no means soon you shall know. Summa Kalla Sawfa Ta'lamun, he re-emphasized the same meaning, and again note it well. By no means soon you shall know. And then if you go to verse 5, Kalla law ta'lamuna ilmal yaqeen. Nay, had you known with certainty of knowledge, had you known with certainty of knowledge the end of this way of life, you would have never acted like this. So if you had the ilm, the understanding, the knowledge, and this Quran is giving you the knowledge, the understanding, your act of life, your purpose of life, your engagement in your life, your passion, your possession would have changed. Your reality of life would have kicked in. So this delusion would have gone away had you know the real ilmul yaqeen. And then verse 6, you shall certainly see hell. لَتَرَوُنَّ الْجَحِيمِ. You shall certainly see hell. لَتَرَوُنَّ الْجَحِيمِ. لَتَرَوُنَّ الْجَحِيمِ. You shall certainly see hell. Here Allah is making a command, a statement. So this way of living, this way of attitude, this way of engrossing yourself in less priorities of this world, in amassing wealth, more and more. Now, doing your struggle in life and gathering wealth is not here Allah is not stopping you from doing that. But that attitude, that disease where you started amassing wealth, you starting vying with each other, competing, and then you bragging and boasting, is the disease Allah is talking about. He's not talking about the wealth. He's not talking about the blessings of this world. What he's talking about, that disease that starts happening among the people. So if you go to verse 7, Summa latarawunnaha aynal yaqeen. Again note it well that you shall most certainly see it. So again Allah is re-emphasizing with what he said in verse 6. And then finally in the last verse, Surah Takasur, last verse, Summa latus'alunna yawma yazin anan na'im. Then on that day you shall certainly be called to account for the blessings and comforts of this life. So what really is happening with these people is all the blessings and comforts of this life, they're trying to get more and more. They're competing with each other. And once they gather a lot and compared to their neighbors, they have more, they start boasting and bragging about it. So that disease Allah is hitting about it and is talking about the reality of this disease and what will happen to those people who are engaged in that disease. So here there's a hadith reported. It has been reported from Holy Prophet ﷺ that the believers and the disbelievers both will have to account for the blessings granted by Allah. And how are the people who did not show ingratitude but spend their lives as grateful servants of Allah will come out successful. So they are the same group of people, but they acknowledge the blessings of Allah and their gratitude to Allah. They show gratitude to Allah. Their end in life and after will be of success. But then there's another bunch of people who proved thankless to Allah for His blessings and committed ingratitude, by word or by deed or by both. They will emerge as failures. So there are two brands of people. The same blessings are given to them, both of them. One are showing gratitude to Allah and very thankful. Their end is different. And there are other people who are showing ingratitude, who are always complaining and about his deeds, that is less. It's like he should have given us more. Those are the people whose end is different. And finally, in the summary, I quoted a hadith where Hazrat Jabir bin Abdullah Raziyallahu Ta'ala says that the Holy Prophet ﷺ once visited us, and we served him with fresh dates and gave him cool water to drink. Thereupon he said, "These are of the blessings about which you will be questioned." This is in Musnad Ahmad. So these ahadith, and there are a couple of other ahadith relating to the same message, that these ahadith make it explicit that not only the disbelievers but the righteous believers too will be questioned. So all of us will be questioned, accounted for all the blessings that we're enjoying in this life. As for the blessing which Allah has bestowed on man, they are unlimited and countless. So there are blessings that we know, but there are unlimited blessings that we do not know, that Allah has blessed us. So there are many blessings of which man is not even conscious of. So in respect of the blessings directly bestowed by Allah, he will have to give an account as to how he used them. So all the blessings that are given to us, we have to give account of how we use them. And are we show gratitude to Allah or not? He will have to tell whether he had acknowledged that those blessings had been granted by Allah, and whether he had expressed gratitude for them to Allah with his heart and by word and deed, or whether he thought he had received all that accidentally, or just he had received it by birth. So what this surah, the whole topic is about that disease that we need to avoid ourselves from that. And we need to live a life of gratitude and show respect and honor to Allah and His Prophet and His commands, and live a life of gratitude instead of ingratitude. So this was the tafsir of Surah Takathur, and inshallah next time, according to schedule, we'll try to cover Surah Asr on September 5th meeting.